A new Mario Kart X leak has this game sounding a lot like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Plus, Nintendo thinks they're funny, updating their online app, and oh my goodness gracious. Happy Monday. Good morning, Mario, and good morning, Switch fans. We're back on the train. Chugga chugga Nintendo. We're here, and I'm here, and you're here, and it's gonna be a great one. I hope your week is starting off wonderful because we've got a lot to talk about, including a bunch of LEGO DLC that just dropped and got announced for the game that's coming super soon. Also, Mario Party Superstars DLC. Is that coming soon as well? Nintendo made a big update to their online app, but I'm not so sure about it. And of course, Mario Kart X. What is this game? Well, it seems like we now know a lot more. So what's going on, everybody? It's Zach from SwitchForce. Make sure to hit that like button if you enjoy GMM filling you in on your freaky weekdays and also your non-freaky weekdays. We're here all weekdays. All right, we got you covered. And don't forget to let me know your take on today's topics in the comments down below. Now, if you need some memory for your Switch or your Steam Deck, the Lexar Play Card is the perfect one to pick. All right, my friends at Lexar, fantastic people. They love the show, they love you, and I love this little tiny card that does so much. It also works super well on the brand new Steam Deck. Stay tuned for my videos starting later today. It's wow. But make sure to click the link in the description down below. These are wow as well, as they go way up to 1 terabyte. Every time you click the link, it definitely helps support the channel. I super appreciate it. And you know the card gets a SwitchForce seal of approval. We also over here approve of LEGO Star Wars Skywalker Saga, which is finally beaming down to Switch on April the 5th. It's been a long time coming, but boom, 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 the lightsabers finally are gonna extend their little hilts, all right? And now we know that, hey, there's gonna be a heck of a lot more. And this is the big DLC that I know many of you probably were waiting for. It's dropping on launch day, and it brings in the Mandalorian and non-playable Grogu. What? You can't play as Grogu? He's there, he's cute, he's in his little pram. Mando looks freaking sick, but you can't play as Grogu. Now maybe later down the road they're gonna sell us playable Grogu, or maybe they're just trying to protect the child and he's not ready for consumption. I'm not sure. They announced a bunch of DLC packs from Mandalorian Season 2, Bad Batch, classic characters. You got Boba Fett in there, but I know everybody just cares about Grogu. And the fact that you can't be him, but you're Mando with him, I mean, is that cool, or do you wish you could be him? I just cannot wait for this game. I think it's gonna be one of the biggest, best third-party titles on Switch in 2022, and I think this will be the best LEGO game. It really seems like a step forward, and they've had so much time to polish this one based on its initial launch day and how many times it's gotten laid back. Well, it should be a really fun time. I cannot wait. You know I'll bring you coverage, and we'll absolutely try out Grogu. Even if I can't be him, we can look at him. And maybe if we're lucky, we can feed him some snacks. Let's continue this theme of DLC and snacks with Mario Party Superstars, which is a snack of a game. Ooh, that one is loaded up with the good Mario Party, the Mario Party that I remember from my childhood, and it seems like it is ripe for more boards. Because yeah, they put 5 in there, but it's just 5, and they have so many to pick from. The minigame collection is so all-encompassing, but the boards are more slight. Seems like DLC is inevitable, and now it really may be coming soon, because a new YouTube survey is asking which game you're most likely to buy DLC for next. And the choices are very interesting. Okay, Mario Kart 8 DLC. Hey, that was just announced, and it's coming out very soon. ACNH Happy Home Paradise. Hey, that's the big expansion for 25 bucks, also part of the expansion pack. Hot Wheels Unleashed. Hey, they've had a bunch of DLC bringing in new cars and characters. Mario Party Superstars? Awkwardly, this is the only game with no announced DLC. And I don't know if YouTube is just goofy or if the cat's out of the bag. Or to be more specific, the board's out of the bag. Because you know DLC for this game would be more boards. Maybe more characters, maybe a different mode, but boards would be the best bet. And why are they adding this to a list of games that all have released or confirmed DLC? Your guess is as good as mine. I think this one could be 50-50. Either YouTube is just clueless, or YouTube is really clued in and Nintendo is about to reveal something super cool. Let me know in the comments down below if you would pay for Mario Party Superstars DLC. Maybe it's also a good candidate to tack on to that expansion pack to add even more value. Oh boy, speaking of value, this one made me giggle. All right, this was a good Monday morning story. All right, Nintendo updated their online app to 2.0. Now that sounds mega, right? That sounds like we're doing big things. We're going from 1. Yada yada to 2.0. Well, first off, this isn't the Switch online app. This is Nintendo's Switch online app. And by that I mean it's the one that goes on your phone. It's the way that you can voice chat with people, since the Switch don't believe in that. And here are the features they added for the big 2.0. The app's overall design has been updated and it does look notably better. All right, let's get the good part out of the way. The rest of these though, I would have thought these were already features included in the Nintendo Switch online app, because here is what has been bigly updated. You can now see which of your friends are online. You can change your online status. You can view your friend code? Previously, this app didn't let you see who was online or view your own friend code? What? And I just found this incredibly cute because Nintendo is making a big 2.0 update and they're putting in the most basic of features. Online status? Are you serious? For your online app, online status wasn't something that you added in? I guess it's in Nintendo's world of complete anonymity and protection and privacy. You couldn't even view your own friend code because maybe you were betraying yourself or you were mind controlled or you were completely brainwashed, and Nintendo is trying to keep the safeguards from your own self. They also let you copy and paste your friend code. So we're talking about futuristic features here. We're talking about cutting edge. Sony, Microsoft, Swerve. I mean, look, I'm all for upgrades and updates, and it's good that Nintendo continues to boost their services, but that sad little app, it needs so much more. I mean, the actual Switch Online on the Switch is doing good work. I've said that a number of times lately, and I do believe it, but this online app, like, the next system needs to have fully integrated voice chat, normal usernames, and just a system that is simple and makes sense. I get what Nintendo goes for, but no. Do you agree? Okay, I think we can all agree that the upcoming Mario Kart 8 DLC is super cool. Doubling the track list in this game is gonna go a long way to revitalizing the fun that maybe we forgot a few years ago back at launch. I mean, Mario Kart 8 still sells, but for some of us, we've been waiting for the big new thing. And that's sort of the other side of this coin, is that like, oh gosh, we're not getting a sequel, at least not anytime soon. But we now have a new big leak from a Nintendo insider that paints a picture of a pretty darn awesome game. This one comes from Zippo, and he's discussing Mario Kart X and says that a number of sources familiar with the project have informed him that the new Mario Kart is being positioned as a soft reboot. Now this makes a lot of sense because they are jam-packing Mario Kart 8 with about as much Mario Kart as they have. It's got the biggest track list by far, and it's encompassing and incorporating tracks from everything. So where do you go from here? I mean, it's very similar to Smash Bros. Ultimate. What do you do after you've done the Ultimate? Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is about as deluxe as the kart racer can get. Well, according to Zippo and his sources, it sounds like it's going to be brand new courses. No old courses to appear in the base game. And that is insanely exciting because Mario Kart has always been a nice blend of past and present, and that's served the series well. But now that we're seeing so many of those courses and pretty much all the fan favorites in Mario Kart 8, I would love if the next game decides to reinvent the wheel. Yeah, it would be really cool to get new courses, new environments, new locations. I mean, I think every Nintendo game could use a fresh coat of paint, but especially Mario Kart after the 96 tracks in the current game. Now, Zippo also says that the game has been in development for about 4 years now, which means they're really cooking. All right, that is a long time and they've been building. And this would line up with what we've seen from the DLC for Mario Kart 8. You know, the graphics just, something looks off, right? They don't look up to par with the base game, and that makes no sense considering the base game came out years ago, but it does make sense if you have a B team or a C team or some sort of porting team moving stuff from Mario Kart Tour to Mario Kart 8 DLC, and they're just kind of taking this as a small project to buy time. The main team is on Mario Kart X, and it sounds like this game is going to be all about the crossover aspect, and that is why the Mario Kart X title is the most popular pick. Because Zippo sources say that the game is going to heavily lean into this crossover style, bringing in characters, courses, and items from other franchises. And now again, you're starting to see those Smash Bros. Ultimate similarities, where this game would incorporate a Nintendo Kart style roster and courses and items. Now to me, that last one is the most intriguing because I would love to see some super sick items from some other series. Courses and characters, yes, but we did see Mario Kart experiment with the rupees in the Hyrule course in Mario Kart 8. Now, if they can make that even more of a conversion and bring in items, so this really does feel like every Nintendo character coming to race, duking it out, the big tournament, I think that's brilliant. Now, Zippo concludes his comments by saying that he does not think we will see this game for quite some time. He talks about maybe it's going to be on the Switch 2 or whatever system is next, and it seems like Nintendo is really waiting on this Mario Kart and will utilize it, launch it as the ace in the hole when they're ready to drop new hardware. Because you know that's what gets the people going is new Mario Kart, right? It's a perfect title to push a ton of copies. And the fact that we'll have been waiting so long for a new Mario Kart, and if this one really does soft reboot and start with all fresh courses, a bunch of interesting new characters and items, it's gonna be a huge seller once again. And like always, I'm ridiculously excited for the next Mario Kart. Let me know in the comments down below who you'd wanna see most in Mario Kart X. What crossover character or course is most important to you? For me, I wanna see King K. Rool behind the wheel, and I wanna see a course based on Super Mario Bros. 2 with Wart and Mauser chucking stuff at you. Now, you know what I love to chuck at you each and every weeknight evening. It's a gentle chuck. It's not gonna hurt. It's gonna be fun. So make sure to subscribe, turn that notification bell on so you know when the community tab rings its poll. All right, today I'm talking all about Mario Day. All right, it's Mario Day on March 10th, and in honor, I want to know what's your favorite of the major Mario games. World, 64, Galaxy, 3D World, or Odyssey. Sunshine, I'm sorry, there wasn't a sixth slot. And Mario Odyssey wins the day. 40% of the vote picked the most recent mainline Mario title, and hey, it is a stellar one on Switch. 21 went with Mario Galaxy, which makes a lot of sense, but then the next three were very interesting. The nostalgic power of Super Mario World isn't as powerful as it once was, as only 13% picked that one, and I had a really tough time choosing between that game and the next two. Mario 64 took 18% of the vote, while Mario 3D World only grabbed 7%. That was sad to me, because I think that's my favorite of the recent mainline Mario releases. It's a quirky one, but it's so darn cool, especially paired with Bowser's Fury. 64 holds such a special place in my heart because of when I played it, where I was in life, and how obsessed I was with the first big 3D game. And then Mario World is just, I think, almost perfect. But I ended up going with Mario 64 because this isn't best Mario. This isn't the only one you'd ever want to play. This is your favorite. And I think for me, just playing it when I was like that age was just so cool and so good. 7-year-old Zach just drawing the maps of King Babam Battlefield, trying to figure out where to go with that pesky penguin. Those are some of my favorite and most treasured gaming memories. And so that is why it is my pick. But good news, you're all my pick. And you're all welcome back tomorrow for another GMM. Thank you so much for being here. I hope your week is starting off really good. Make sure to stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy, stay positive out there. Hit that like button on your way out. And until next time, my wonderful friends and family, love you lots. SwitchForce out.